ordinary at first glance, but when studied deeply, it reveals an entire world of history, economics, and cultural symbolism. Bulgaria's currency, the lev, is divided into 100 smaller units called stotinki, and the 5 stotinki coin has long been one of the most widely circulated denominations in everyday life. By the year 2000, Bulgaria had already endured a decade of immense transformation, moving from a communist system toward a market economy, and coins such as this one reflected not just the needs of daily transactions but also the aspirations of an entire nation. The coin itself is crafted from a bronze-plated steel alloy that gives it a warm golden tone, durable enough for millions of pieces to be handled each day without losing their structure. Measuring just under 2 centimeters in diameter and weighing only a couple of grams, it was designed for practicality, convenience, and affordability in mass production. On its obverse side, the bold numeral 5 dominates the design, instantly recognizable for users of all ages and backgrounds, with the word written below in Cyrillic script, reinforcing national identity and pride in the Bulgarian language. Just beneath, the year 2000 marks not only the coin's minting but also the symbolic threshold into a new millennium, a period when Bulgarians hope to leave behind the chaos and hyperinflation of the 1990s. Surrounding these elements are 12 small stars arranged in a circle, a detail that might easily be overlooked by casual users but which carries powerful meaning. The stars mirror those of the European Union flag, signaling Bulgaria's determination to align itself with Europe long before its official EU membership in 2007. At the time, this was not merely decorative but aspirational, an artistic way of telling the world that Bulgaria's future lay firmly in the European family. While coins are often treated as trivial objects, this small disc of metal was a reflection of national identity, political direction, and cultural memory, silently communicating all of this while buying bread, newspapers, or tram tickets in Sofia and other Bulgarian cities. Paragraph 2. To understand the coin's significance, one must place it within both Bulgaria's national history and the larger global narrative of money itself. The lev, introduced in 1881, derives its name from the Bulgarian word for lion, symbolizing strength and courage, and has gone through many phases due to wars, inflation, and political upheaval. During the Ottoman period, Bulgarian lands had used foreign coinage, but with independence came the need for a national currency, and the lev became a symbol of sovereignty. Over the 20th century, Bulgaria's coins bore witness to the rise of monarchies, the imposition of communist regimes, and finally the rebirth of democracy after 1989. Against this backdrop, the 5 stotinki coin of 2000 becomes part of AL. The 5 stotinki coin is a small yet meaningful representation of Bulgaria's economic history, national identity, and its journey through the tides of modern European development. To understand its significance, one must first explore the roots of the Bulgarian lev, the national currency of Bulgaria, which has served as the backbone of its financial system since its introduction in the late 19th century. The lev was first adopted in 1881, following Bulgaria's liberation from Ottoman rule and its re-establishment as an independent nation. The name lev itself is derived from the Old Bulgarian word for lion, a symbol of strength, pride, and sovereignty, while stotinki simply translates to hundredths, much like cents to the dollar or pennies to the pound. Over the decades, the Bulgarian lev has undergone various transformations, both in terms of design and in terms of its value, particularly during times of political upheaval, hyperinflation, and economic reforms. Among the smaller denominations that survived through these challenges, the 5 stotinki coin has remained a staple of daily life in Bulgaria, a coin that may appear trivial in value but is rich with symbolism and practicality. Minted from base metals, the 5 stotinki is light, compact, and durable, ensuring that it can circulate widely and stand up to the wear of everyday use. Its design usually carries both modern European influence and distinctly Bulgarian elements, including the use of the Cyrillic script, which asserts Bulgaria's cultural independence and identity within the larger European community. The date of minting, placed under the large numeral 5, situates the coin within the broader historical timeline, allowing Bulgarians and collectors alike to connect each piece of currency to a specific moment in time. Coins like this one represent more than mere tools of exchange. They are artifacts of national resilience, symbols of how a country maintains its sovereignty and cultural heritage through even the smallest of denominations. For Bulgaria, the 5 stotinki coin embodies a narrative of survival and adaptation, a story that continues to unfold in a modern world increasingly dominated by digital payments and supranational currencies like the euro. Paragraph 2, Design, Economic Role and Daily Use.
In its design and economic role, the 5 stotinki coin captures the delicate balance between utility and symbolism.
The coin is modest in size and weight, usually crafted from alloys that give it a golden or brass-like appearance, ensuring durability while maintaining cost-effectiveness for minting. On the obverse side, one finds the large numeric 5, the year of issue, and the word inscribed in bold Cyrillic letters, proudly asserting the Bulgarian language and alphabet, which itself is recognized as one of the official scripts of the European Union.
Surrounding the numeral are 12 stars, a nod to Bulgaria's integration within the greater European framework, aligning with T.
When we look at the 2000 Bulgarian 5 stotinki coin from a material and industrial perspective, it too tells a fascinating story about the balance between practicality, durability, and national identity. The coin is made from bronze-plated steel, a material chosen not just for aesthetics but for economic efficiency. Bulgaria, like many other nations transitioning from a centrally planned economy to a market-driven one, had to make careful choices about cost-effective minting. Bronze gives the coin a golden glow reminiscent of older European currencies, while the steel core provides strength and affordability. This combination ensures that the coin is resistant to wear, corrosion, and the rigors of daily circulation, allowing it to survive in pockets, purses, vending machines, and ticket counters for decades. But even this material choice reflects larger historical patterns. In ancient times, coins were struck in silver or gold, metals that carried intrinsic value. In modern times, the emphasis shifted to alloys that symbolize value rather than contain it. The 5 stotinki coin is, in this sense, a product of modern trust-based economies, where the worth of money no longer lies in the metal itself but in the stability of the issuing state. At the same time, the choice of bronze-plated steel visually connects it to Europe, where similar alloys are used in coins like the Eurocent series.
This material choice becomes a subtle nod to Bulgaria's path toward European integration, creating continuity between Bulgarian coinage and European standards.
Even the size and weight of the coin were carefully calculated for convenience and efficiency, showing that behind every small coin lies a deliberate set of decisions by economists, metallurgists, and designers working together to serve both the state and the people. Thus, when we hold a 2005 stotinki coin, we are not only holding metal. We are holding the product of an entire industrial process designed to blend practicality with symbolism, durability with beauty, and national identity with European aspiration.
Paragraph 5.
The year 2000 was also a pivotal time in Bulgaria's economic history, and the 5 stotinki coin was directly tied to that journey. The 1990s had been marked by severe instability, including hyperinflation in 1996 to 1997 that wiped out savings and destroyed trust in money. To restore stability, Bulgaria introduced a currency board in 1997, pegging the lev first to the German mark and later to the euro. By the time the 2000 coin was minted, the country had entered a period of cautious recovery, with inflation under control and foreign investment beginning to flow. In this environment, even the smallest coin took on symbolic importance. The 5 stotinki allowed citizens to make exact payments, to budget carefully, and to rebuild trust in money after years of financial chaos. Imagine a pensioner buying bread for 0.35 lev, a student paying a tram ticket for 0.25 lev, or a child buying candy for 0.0.